What's up, everybody? We're back.
Yeah. Hey, welcome back to a Metalhead's journey. Hey, so we've been working our way through a lot of different lists and all kinds of other stuff, and you thought that we may have forgotten about this tasty Megadeth bracket that we've been working on here. This is called Brackets Are My Business, and Business is Good. We are doing a 12 show or 11 shows, I can't remember, 11 or 12 shows to determine what is the greatest Megadeth song of all time. We've got 4 already done, so you should definitely finish watching this and then go back and watch those 4 so you can see which ones are there. But we're doing the 5th one tonight, trying to determine what the 5th best song is out of this group of 16, so we can see it, join the big group of 11. So if you've never done a bracket with us before, we've taken 16 random songs from Megadeth's catalog, and we put them up against each other here to determine what the best one is for tonight. Now, in order to make sure that none of this is staged and we've never seen these matchups before, we always like to make sure we shuffle the matchups. Now, how many times do we shuffle them, Jason?
Is it 3 times?
It's not 3 times. Jonah?
Is it 5 times?
It is definitely not 5 times. Adrian, give us the answer.
4 times.
4 times. We like to shuffle this thing 4 times to make sure that we're all learning the matchups the same time as you, our fan, is learning it as well. So,
Yeah.
So Dave, go ahead and
All
spin
9.
it, and let's go.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not going to look, so I won't be tempted to cheat. I'm going to hit save, and I'm going to hit start the bracket, start the tournament. Okay. Sucks. Okay. This is not good. All right, here we go. Guys, are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
We're in round 1.
Round 1.
All right.
Still in round 1 already?
Yeah, we're still in round 1. All right. So the first matchup from Megadeth's newest record, The Sick, the Dying, and the Dead, we have Killing Time going up against, I'm blanking what album this is from. It is, the song title is called My Last Words. From Peace Cells. From Peace Cells.
Peace Cells. Yeah.
Apologies.
My last word. All right.
That's the first matchup.
Damn. That's a good matchup, man. I think.
Well, why don't you get us started there, Jason?
I like both of these songs. Both of these songs ended up on my like list. I found myself enjoying every time they came on. That's a tough one. By the slimmest of margins, I went with My Last Words. That's my vote.
All right, this is not tough. This is the easiest My Last Words of my entire life, and I'm not going to bother killing time by taking longer to make my pick. So,
Wow.
Here you go.
All right. Well, I'm going to come in hot then. I'm actually a Killing Time vote.
Yikes. Yeah, dude, Killing Time. Let me just say this about these 16 songs. As a whole, it's pretty terrible. This is a rough 16. I've got Killing Time kind of in the middle of my group here, and I hate this song. So, like, this bracket is not fun. It's a My Last Words.
Wow.
It's definitely My Last Words, but I actually like Killing Time.
So do I.
I think The Sick, the Dying, and the Dead is a slept-on album. And this song is it's not even one of the best songs on the album either. It's a good one, but yeah, I mean, pretty much almost anything from Peace Cells is fucking untouchable. And my last, so you know what's funny is My Last Words. Whenever we did the bracket for it, it actually wasn't available on Spotify. So it's I don't know why. But it was one of the songs I was least familiar with it when we came back around to because of that reason. But yeah, it's definitely going to be in My Last Words. Yep.
All right, My Last Words is moving on. Up next, we have Time, the Beginning from the ever popular album Risk. Going up against another song from The Sick, the Dying, and the Dead. And I believe this is a cover. Killing Time might also be a cover as well. Don't quote me on that. But this song is This Planet's on Fire.
Is that featuring Sammy Hagar?
It is.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Look, I'll jump in first here. This Planet's on Fire. Look, I like Sammy Hagar. I'm a Van Hagar guy. I like Sammy Hagar's career. I think he shows up fine on this song. But man, this song sucks. Like, it's got good energy, but that's about it, man. I hate this song. But there are songs on this list that I hate even more. Okay, and let me tell you, Time the Beginning. Like, I know we're not supposed to be meta and share where our placement is for some of these songs. This is dead last. Okay.
Oh wow.
I have Psychopathy, which is 1:20 of nothing. I have Psychopathy above Time the Beginning.
Holy crap.
Time the Beginning's existence, it's an embarrassment to the catalog
Wow.
of Megadeth. It's an embarrassment to the catalog of the Big Four. The fact that
it's a ballad.
Yeah, the fact that this song exists, it's a disgrace.
Wow.
So you're voting for This Planet's on Fire.
This Planet's on Fire, yeah.
Okay.
Only because that song is that might be the worst song in the entire catalog of Megadeth.
Wow.
If you remember correctly, there's two of them. This is only the first one. Oh wait, is this Time the End?
Time the
No,
Beginning.
Time the Beginning.
Oh,
Yeah.
so yeah, there's Time the End.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's actually going to be time the beginning for me.
Wow. There you go.
Both of these songs fucking suck. But time the end is kind of cool. So,
You mean the beginning?
No, the end. The beginning sucks just as much, but I'm choosing it because the second one's okay.
Okay, got it. Jonah, you go. You go.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, at Time the Beginning, I'll give it this. It's not too long of a song, and it doesn't like drag on too much. But yeah, I mean, by the slimmest of margins for me as well, it's This Planet is on Fire.
I'll go next to make it interesting, and also this is where my vote was going to be. I am also going to go the Time the Beginning. Full disclosure, both of these songs I completely agree with most of y'all's sentiment. Both these songs fucking blow. They're not good. These are near the bottom of the barrel for me, but for a couple of reasons. One, I like Time the Beginning a little bit more. Also, it's an original track, so I just feel like in the more of the spirit of things, I gotta vote for it. It is to me a better song, and I hate Sammy Hagar, and Van Hagar is absolutely fucking atrocious. By the way,
You keep your mouth shut, Dave.
Dude, you were singing right now when we were on our way to Dallas, bro. Me and you up front, fucking jamming to Van Hagar.
I mean, look, I sing Bop when it comes on. Doesn't mean I want to fucking go to their concert either.
I saw your hands
All right.
T-shirt.
Am I the deciding vote on this?
Yeah,
Yes.
I mean,
Sure are.
I mean, you're
And
you're-
Jason, I already deleted Time. Okay, don't make me retype it on my list.
Look, here's the thing. Your
Time the beginning-
your choice is diarrhea or vomit, so it doesn't really matter.
I disagree. Like I don't have either one of these songs on my like list. I did not hate either of these songs. I thought Time the Beginning is fine. It's a ballad though. Like you got to be in the mood for that. You don't really put on Megadeth to listen to a ballad. So it's got its own issues. And I'll say that This Planet on Fire, I have it right in here, just says it's cliche. To me, it sounds like a cliche kind of metal rock song. I didn't know it was Hagar on the album or on that song. But on the slightest of margins.
If only it said it on like the Spotify playlist.
Yeah. Simply because it has a catchier chorus. This Planet's on Fire is my vote.
God damn it! This is just so we know. Yes, another issue I have with choosing that song is it's not even on the it's a special track. It's not part of the album, like as a cover in the album.
Yeah, we're having to
Whatever.
fill out like 11 full brackets of songs here. Okay, we like Psychopathy's on this list. All right, we're gonna have to just stomach a couple.
We had to
of
get
these.
creative.
I didn't catch that, by the way. That should have. Anyway, we'll move on.
Yeah. Look. Long story short, I have to make these even in order to make it happen. Okay, so
And have a 16 song bracket with
the hardest
songs.
part is letting
Letting
go
go.
of some of these problems. Okay. Speaking of which, our next matchup is here. The third matchup in round one. We have from the album In Game, The Hardest Part of Letting Go. going up against a song that, Adrian fought to get representation after I tried to like cock block this song for no reason because it's good. And surprisingly, it's one of the better songs on this list. It's a Toot Lamond Set Me Free version from United Abominations.
That's a damn shame.
It is a shame because it's two of the better songs, and one of them's got to go. And we just moved on. This planet's on fire.
Hey man, it's about matchups,
definitely
man.
the hardest part of letting go for me. Ironically, it's literally, dude. I'm taking this fucking song to the end. So yeah,
Wow.
I think it's a good song. I think it's one of Dave Mustaine's best vocal performances too.
Is
I'm not going to
is there a reason why we're leaving off the whole name of the song?
Because I don't want to say it.
It's just too fucking long.
The hardest part of letting go, ... sealed with a kiss.
I didn't even know that.
Okay, what's your vote?
I'll say this: that
What's your vote?
Who, me?
Yeah, since you want to talk about the length of the song.
I'm waiting.
Okay, my vote is the hardest part of letting go. I think it is legitimately a great song, and spoilers, it's one of the best songs on this list. Take that for what you will.
It's one of the best songs on that album.
Endgame is.
Right.
I think Endgame is slept on a little bit, or at least by us. That album is very good.
I'll jump in to bring this back around. I do like the hardest part of letting go. It did not make my like list or favorites list, but I do like a lot of that song, including the. I don't think it's. I guess I don't know if it's hard to tell if it has an orchestra in the background or some kind of extra instrumentation that's in the background.
That black metal shit. That was fucking awesome. Yeah, dude.
Yeah. I really do like the song. But a Toot Lamond.
Yes, he says it in the song.
A better song. So that gets my vote.
I
like the other version just as much. I don't know which one I like better.
The same song.
Do you prefer it? It actually isn't. There's some differences for sure. Do you like the what's some girl's name?
Christina Scabia.
Scabia.
That's the part that I'm unsure on because I was not familiar that there was two versions. So the one that I'm more familiar with is his version of it. So I don't know. I didn't spend a lot of time comparing the two to find out. So in the way that I scored things, I scored them the same.
Okay.
All right, Jonah.
You want me to go next?
Yep.
Oh, Josh wants to be the decider on this one.
Well, he's not going to have to be.
I'm
going to be the hardest part of letting go. ... sealed with a kiss vote.
Dude, I thought he was going to say ... kiss my ass.
No. Look, I think a Toot Lamond parentheses Set Me Free is the inferior version of a Toot Lamond.
I agree.
Like it completely the things that they added to that song completely changed the vibe of the original song. And I think it's for the worse, personally. It's not a bad song, but it's not my favorite track on this list, for sure. So I'm going to be the hardest part of letting go, ... sealed with a kiss vote, locking it in.
He sealed that vote with a kiss. All right, Josh, where you at?
Let's move on.
All right, I'm going to put Josh as a Toot Lamond vote.
Hey, man. I tried.
I understand how he feels now when he's writing that song.
The hardest part of letting go is letting go.
Saying goodbye to you.
No, a Toot Lamond, bro. Saying bye to my friends. Or the people who I thought were my friends, actually.
Oh my god.
Okay.
All right. Look, the next song is a song I forgot existed on this existed period. It's from Super Collider, Forgot to Remember. I forgot to remember that song was even here. Going up against the title track from Dystopia.
Oh man.
I'll jump in because it's a pretty easy vote for me.
All right.
I'm not a big fan of Dystopia. And so it's going to be an easy Forget to Remember.
All right.
Jonah, where are you at?
So, Forget to Remember is not a terrible song. It's kind of cheesy, it's kind of dad rocky. And that, if I'm in the right mood, I can see myself listening to this.
I already know
It
what's
kind
going
of
on.
sounds like
Let's go to the next matchup.
I mean, so Dystopia has a really solid main riff. I really like the lead licks that he throws in there. The chorus is kind of weak. But I mean,
whole
the song
song is
jams.
weak.
The song jams. The song jams. It's gonna be a Dystopia vote for me.
Dystopia.
Yeah, I already know where they're going. Forget to remember. Let's move on.
Yeah, I'm also voting Dystopia. It is easily the superior song.
Wow.
It's not even remotely close.
It's not even close. I didn't have those even in the same digits.
I think Dystopia is like a top 25.
Just
Megadeth
so we're clear, my number one song was that song.
was Forget to Remember.
Oh,
Yep, it was my number one song in the bracket.
Whoa.
interesting.
Hmm.
I'll tell you what, I do think that Josh had it right. You would love Super Collider, Jason. You really would.
Mhm.
It's a
Yep.
great album.
All right.
Can't wait to
The
listen
whole
to it.
album is mostly that vibe.
Yeah. All right. Next matchup in round one, we got from Euthanasia, we got Reckoning Day. Going up against another potential heavy hitter from P Cells, Good Morning Black Friday.
Ooh.
Yeah.
This is unfortunate.
I mean, it's
So,
not unfortunate for me.
I think Reckoning, as much as I love what's the name of this album? Euthanasia. And this song opens the album, right?
It does.
I think this song sucks. I think it for me it sets up Euthanasia very poorly because that album is stellar minus this fucking song. That's the easiest Black Friday Good Morning of my life, or maybe the other way around.
Yeah, it's the other way around.
I'll say this. I'm going to jump in because I'm going to be the opposite. I like the opening section of Good Morning, Black Friday, but once it actually gets into the verses, I lose interest. It's a Reckoning Day vote for me.
Josh, how you doing over there?
I'm just waiting.
You don't look like you're doing very well. Josh looks like me during the what review was that I was fucking
Symphony X.
Yeah.
Symphony X.
Yeah, Josh looks like me during Symphony X, like I was fucking just having the worst time.
How'd that go?
Come on, Josh.
I
you
was
and me have
there
been on the
for
same
No,
page.
it
so
went
far.
like basically I loved the record, and as you can might imagine, everybody else was kind of like, hey, it exists, and like
I put it at like I don't even remember, like 7.1 or 6.9. Like it was fine.
But I was I was acting like a baby, so that's
Look,
which I can admit too.
Good Morning. I hated that fucking song when we did it on the initial reviews. It's even worse today. It's unlistenable.
Bullshit. So I get
Sorry,
so
it is.
fucking pumped for that song, man.
Yeah, I get pumped to turn the fucking track off to the next song. And then Reckoning Day is from Euthanasia, dude. So it's got to be good. Reckoning Day.
Jonah,
I've not been coy about my love for everything I've heard from Euthanasia so far. And this is no exception. I think it's a really good song, Reckoning Day. Unfortunately,
Oh, God.
I do have Good Morning Black Friday with a slightly higher score on my list. It's a super solid thrash jam. I think the weakest part of that song is probably Dave's vocals, but other than that, it's got that dark, old school heavy metal intro. It's got a killer super thrashy ending. I think it's the better song. Sorry, Josh.
Hashtag every Megadeth song ever. Worst part is Dave's vocals. Obviously.
I mean, they're particularly rough on this song. Like, it sounds like there's something wrong with his voice. I haven't looked into it to see if there actually is or not. But
Jonah, I'm right there with you. I love both of these songs. This was not
Do the right thing, Dave.
I mean, look, dude. Here's the thing. People are known on this bracket to like purposefully change their vote because it's funny. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to change my vote, although it is tempting. But I won't do it. So I'm going to go with what I originally was going to go vote for before Jonah voted, and I'm going to go Reckoning Day. Because I do think that
There
is a
you go.
superior song. Although
It's a good song.
I will say, if I knew 100% if I voted for Black Friday that Josh wouldn't log off, then I would maybe be tempted to test the waters there. But I don't want to poke the bear any more than
Vote for what you want to vote for.
well, I also want to have a good time after we're done with this bracket.
I'm logging off when we're doing this bracket. I'm not sticking around for reactions.
Oh my gosh. Anyway,
I'm done with that.
So Reckoning Day moves on.
yeah, Reckoning Day moves on, just like this day has been wrecked. All right, guys. So going again here, we have from the great, absolute classic album Risk. We have the fantastic song Prince of Darkness.
That's right.
Yeah.
Going up against
what? Losing against? I mean, winning against what?
winning against from the underappreciated End Game. Basically, what it's like to record here every single night with you guys. It's Dialectic Chaos from End Game.
Oh, the instrumental. Whew.
I
love this intro.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna go with the Dialectic Chaos vote. I don't like Risk. I think Risk is not good.
That's the best. That's the best part for me and Jonah is that we don't care what album it was on because we never listened to the albums.
Well, every
It's
song
easy.
every song that you
Easy
hear from
Prince
is
of Darkness.
okay. Well, I don't agree, but that's fine.
Yeah, I love that it opens the album in game. It's a cool instrumental. I think it's badass. It leads right into some other song. But dude, I love Prince of Darkness, man. I think that song fucking rules. It's like, I don't know. I think the album has 12 songs and like 4 of them are okay. This is one of them. So yeah, Prince of Darkness, easy one for me.
Yikes.
Yeah. Dialectic Chaos is it's a good instrumental actually.
Hold on, let me record that.
It's better than Call of Cthulhu or that other one on Master of Puppets,
Christ.
Orion.
Josh
so
is
much
like
better.
Ryan, right?
Yeah, exactly. So it's pretty entertaining. But I would tell you, one of my favorite like deep cut Metallica songs is Bad Seed. And I don't know which one came out first, Prince of Darkness or Bad Seed, okay? But they're both giving off the same riff vibe here. And I'm going to go with Prince of Darkness, man.
All right. So
I like it. I like him
what's
lifting a
your
little
pick?
Hetfield riff.
Not that it matters.
What are the votes at right now?
3-1 for Prince of
3-1.
Darkness.
Well, come on down, brother. It's Prince of Darkness for me, baby.
Yeah.
You're the next contestant on The Price is Wrong. Y'all are stupid as fuck. All right, Prince of Darkness.
I think that song is catchy. It's got a real '90s vibe to it. I'm into
Yeah,
it. I like
big time.
that song.
So,
It's got
Diuretic Chaos leaves, right?
It's got some stank on it.
Yeah, Diuretic. That's the name of the song, Jason.
Yeah.
You're right. You got it.
Song.
You 100%.
It's-
All right.
Nailed it.
Yeah. So far, so good. So what is the album that this next song is featured on? It is called Hook in Mouth. Going up against the song from United Abominations. Little oxymoron here. Burnt Ice.
The song's about crack, right?
Sure.
Or meth, because they call meth ice.
Yeah.
Hot take.
I
Hot take incoming. Burnt Ice is pretending to be a good song. I'm a Hook in Mouth vote.
That fucking first like 5 seconds is just insufferable.
Which
I mean,
one?
I think Megadeth does that a lot with Burnt Ice. Sorry.
You said the first 5 seconds?
Yeah, where it's just like this nasty ass fucking lick happening. And I mean, I feel like they do that. It's kind of like one of their things that they do. Anyway, I think that's an easy Hook in Mouth, though. I fucking love So Far, So Good, So What. I think it's a great album. Slept on, big time. No one talks about it.
I had So Far, So Good, So What ranked over P-Cells when we did the original like run-throughs. But Hook in Mouth is butt cheeks. Yeah, and I support crack, so I'm going burn ice.
I think this is an easy burnt ice vote, and I think Jonah, you're dumb as fuck. I don't think this song is pretending to be a good song. I think it actually is.
Nah,
I,
it's tricking you.
I think you're
That
pretending
means
to
I
be a
get
good
to
critic.
decide to vote on this one. It's a pretty easy vote for me. I think burnt ice sucks dick. So it's a hook and
Yeah.
mouth song for me.
Let's go. Hook and mouth, baby.
We're like,
It's
never
in
mind.
it's in the bottom four.
Oh yeah, no, it's not in the top half at all.
Dude, how did 4 of my bottom 8 make it through the next round already?
All right, hook
My
and mouth.
top 2 have been eliminated, so
Hook and mouth moves on. Last matchup in round 1. That's it, guys. Last matchup in round 1. We've almost made it past the pain. So far, so good.
Okay,
So what? Is another song from that album. We have "Liar," going up against "From the Sick, the Dying, and the Dead." Psychopathy. Look,
Psychopathy.
Psychopathy. Who cares? It's not going to move on.
Is it?
Look, dude. If y'all seriously want to move on a minute and 20 song for the memes, that's fine. I'm gonna vote "Liar."
I mean, how long was Diuretic Chaos? 2:30?
2.5.
2.5, like 3 minutes actually. 2.5, yeah. But I mean, it was
Hey, look, I'll come out first if you want me to.
okay. Vote for
Dave already said liar, so
I voted "Liar."
Both of these songs are in my bottom 2. They're the worst
Mine
songs
too.
on this
Mine
bracket.
too.
And while Psychopathy has a big K for me, Liar just is fucking awful. It is the worst song in this entire bracket. So it's an easy Psychopathy vote for me.
liar.
Liar.
It's got to be Liar.
Dun, 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 dun. Y'all are tripping, bro.
You're a fucking liar.
Dude, "Liar" is not a bad song. But that's just me.
Terrible.
That's a great song.
All right, guys, we're in round dos. Round.
Round
Two.
2.
Round 2, Adrian.
All right.
Yep.
All right. Let's see if we can get through this round with everyone's feelings intact. I doubt it, but we're
Probably
gonna
not.
try. First matchup in round 2, we have "My Last Words" going up against "This Planet's on Fire."
Mm.
My
Yeah.
last word.
Yeah,
Easy.
my last words. Yeah.
Same.
Yeah, my last words.
That's 4.
Easily my last words
All right. "This Planet's on Fire"
is right out the door.
is so gone. All right. The hardest part of letting go. What is it? What's parentheses?
Sealed with a kiss.
Sealed with a
Sealed
kiss versus
It's not even a
Dystopia.
parentheses.
Whatever. See, Dystopia versus Dystopia. I'm going
yeah.
Dystopia.
These are my top 2 for sure. So this is I'm gonna need a minute on this one.
Okay.
I'll go. Not a fan of Dystopia. I already said that earlier, so it's hardest part of letting go. Sealed with a
Son
kiss.
of a gun.
What is it? 1-1.
It's tied up. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're all bricked up.
I don't think the
That's
hardest part of
tough.
letting go is as cracked up as we were all making it out to be in the first round. I'm going to be a Dystopia vote.
Interesting.
I want to hate. I have hate for both of these songs because they knocked out good songs in the first round, and so it's like really what I want to do is just not vote for either and eliminate both.
But
Let me
let's
make
just
it
say
easy for you,
hypothetically
Josh.
you had to choose one.
Dystopia.
Which one would you choose?
God, I hate both of these songs. Dystopia.
All right.
Or one. Do you actually hate both of these songs? Like, you're not gonna answer me honestly. Let me just move on. So the next matchup here is "Reckoning Day" going up against "Prince of Darkness." That is the easiest Reckoning Day of my life.
It's the easiest Prince of Darkness in my life.
Same, Jason. Prince of Darkness, baby.
God, y'all are fucking
Mm.
not even funny.
Josh.
Look, I have these right next to each other, but I got to go Reckoning Day.
Damn it.
I think Prince of Darkness is fucking.
You're just mad that you're not
That's
the
a
Prince
good
of
song.
Darkness.
What are we at? 2-2?
Yes, it's all
Two,
you.
two.
Two, you're
It's
the
all you
deciding
to
vote,
do.
Jonah.
I also have these right next to each other.
Good. Then one of them can beat the other one to death, and we can move on.
I like both of these songs.
That's unfortunate
So do I.
for you.
I'm gonna go Reckoning Day.
Right. All right. Hook and Mouth versus Liar. I think
Whoa.
by Liar. I'm going Hook and Mouth.
Yep. Liar should have never advanced first time. Hook and Mouth, easy.
Yeah, I like both of these songs. I don't think they're the best songs on that album. However, neither one of them are. I think I'm going to go Hook and Mouth. However, yeah,
That's
I'm
unfortunate.
definitely gonna be Hook and Mouth.
Josh,
What is y'all's problem with Liar, man?
are
I like
voting-
Liar.
Are you voting Liar?
It's terrible.
Yes, it's a great song. Dude, I have Hook and Mouth as my 14th song.
Liar is the only song.
Liar is number 3 for me.
I mean, look,
Wow,
I voted
Liar's
for
the
Burnt
only
Ice. I
song
didn't
on
even
here.
want Liar. I didn't even want Hook and Mouth to make it this far, but it's better than Liar.
You're lying.
Liar was the
I'm
only
lying.
song that I wanted to skip. It was the only song on here that I wanted to skip.
Oh, there was
every time
more
it
than
came
one
on.
for me.
I didn't have that problem.
All right. Semifinals here. In the NFC Championship game, we've got My Last Words going up against Dystopia.
Ooh.
I'm gonna come in with a Dystopia vote. I like My Last Words, but I like Dystopia more.
I got to be honest. If this was Good Morning Black Friday, I probably would have chose that over Dystopia. But I'm going Dystopia here.
I'm going to try and reel it back in with My Last Words.
Go ahead, Jonah.
Josh is just
By
waiting.
Which one's
By the
this?
slimmest of margins, I am also a My Last Words vote.
That's up to Josh.
Jonah. I can't tell you how happy that makes me. Because it's the easiest My Last Words of my life.
I like
Fuck
Dystopia,
Dystopia.
but the intro for My Last Words just goes so hard with the bass.
It does.
I'm surrounded by morons. All right, so in the AFC Championship game, we have the Reckoning Day going up against Hook and Mouth.
Yeah, hold on, slow down. I'm tripping. The what?
No, sorry, I'm using football references. So in
He's going sports ball here.
sports ball.
Gotcha.
So in the
Sports.
second matchup in the semifinals, it's Reckoning Day versus Hook and Mouth. Dude, I don't like Hook and Mouth. I don't think it should have made it this far. It's only made this far by default, and because I didn't vote for it, I'm going Reckoning Day.
Hook and Mouth.
You just did that to spite me. No, actually, you
Dude,
have.
I straight up said I didn't like Reckoning Day.
I know you
said
did.
it's the
You
worst
did.
song on that album.
You did. I'm trolling.
Reckoning Day.
I'm going to go and even it up with Hook and Mouth.
Hell yeah, brother.
Jonah.
Is it up to me again?
On
Yeah.
to you again.
Look, man, you gotta get your vote
You gotta
out there.
jump in there.
Because you get stuck at the end, bro.
Nah, I'm not stuck. This is an easy Reckoning Day vote.
Thank God.
Yeah,
Oh my God. Woo. About to have.
I love the
Hook
bass.
and Mouth
I
in
love
the
the-
final.
Look,
Like-
in Hook and Mouth, I love the bass line.
Hell
I love
yeah.
the background vocals that they use, like either the crowd or a chorus style.
Choral.
I love it.
Coral.
Yeah, choral.
Anyway.
Yeah, I
I'm
like
not saying
Hook
they
and Mouth.
sound the same, but Hook and Mouth was giving me like Ride the Lightning vibes, Trapped Under Ice.
Huh.
Well, they probably do sound the same because Mustaine's lifting all those riffs.
He helped write a lot of them, to be fair.
All right.
Prove it.
His name is in the credits.
Prove me wrong.
Prove it. His
Yeah.
name's right after Ulrich. Like, all right, I've done it. A mission
That means
accomplished.
he had less to do with the writing of that album than Lars did.
I don't think that's.
All right. So
Oh,
what's
they
the third place finisher?
We're about to find
yeah.
out. Dystopia
yeah.
going up against Hook and Mouth. Dystopia.
Dystopia.
It's
Hook
an
and
easy
Mouth.
Dystopia vote.
Ah, dang.
I did have Dystopia over Hook and Mouth, so I'll stick to the list. Dystopia.
All right.
Just so everybody
Nice.
knows, Hook and Mouth was tied for my number 2 song.
Mm,
God, that song sucks.
you got to get better taste.
we're such a nice group of friends.
Mhm.
You know,
I love that album. Just so we're clear, slept on album so far, so good, so well.
we don't love each other. That much has been made clear by this evening's proceedings. So,
Oh, the finals. Get to the finals, motherfucker.
my last words going up against Reckoning Day. This is an anticlimactic final, in my opinion.
It
No,
is.
Because My Last
My
Words
opinion
is easily the better song.
Is it?
oh. Man, you were giving me
In
shit
my-
about Reckoning Day, and you go ahead and dump on it like that. Fuck.
Bro,
Okay.
it's about matchups. I like
All right.
My Last Words is better. In my
I have
opinion.
these right next to each other in my ranking. They're separated by 0.1 points.
Mine are separated by 4 points. I'm going to go with My Last Words.
Hmm.
My last words. I fucking hate Reckoning Day.
I'll go My Last Words. Add that as my number 2 song behind the Atul Lamond. Can't Get Any Love, and 2 separate brackets for that song because you guys are fucking idiots.
You had that number.
But yes, twice.
So-
number 1 on this one and number 1 on the last bracket that it was
Jonah,
on.
where did you go?
Why was I getting
It's
in fist fights with David?
I'm going to be a
about it?
Reckoning Day vote.
Okay.
Yeah.
As a top
I
5
had-
song.
Dude,
I had
So-
My Last Words was my number 4 song.
Josh is over here losing his lunch,
Mine
and his second song on his list wins.
wins.
Well,
Get
dude,
outta
it was
here.
far from a given at that time. Okay, at the time, we're just throwing a Suleiman to the fucking trash pile like it's nothing. Listening to you fucking Neanderthal booger eating motherfuckers talk about a song like that, and you're just like, yeah, I'd rather vote for whatever beat it.
The hardest part of letting go
Dystopia.
Yeah,
is you getting
fuck
over
that
that.
shit.
Dude, Atul Lamond Set Me Free is
Oh, you're right,
fine,
you're right.
but I agree with Jonah 100%. I think it's the worst version of those two songs, and I think it's worse than the hardest part of letting go. Like, Atul Lamond is fine, but if I'm gonna hear the song, I hear the original. I don't listen.
That's
to
cool, dude. Tell me that you don't know what the song is about without telling me, bro. Hey, hopefully you guys enjoyed this bracket. I sure did. While you guys are at it, go ahead and hit the like, hit the subscribe. We're putting out weekly metal content right now. We got metal reactions, metal reviews, metal time machines, and metal brackets, unfortunately, sometimes, and all kinds of other cool shit. And hey, in the meantime, live long and prosper.
Take it easy, everybody.
See ya.
Later.
Peace.